9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And good afternoon, guys, and welcome to Sunday afternoon HFD Footy. We are watching the Magpies versus the Tigers. So it should be an interesting game this afternoon. And then later on, we are heading off to Adelaide Oval to watch the Crows versus the Hawks. So big afternoon of footy, and welcome to everybody in the chat, everybody watching along so far. And I'm King of the North, and yeah, we're going to see how the Pies and Richmond go in this game this afternoon at the MCG. So welcome along, and thanks for joining us. We've got the live ladder up on the screen there, so we can see any movement of the ladder as we go through. But after last night's games, we certainly have a tight pack, and Freo scored again, got over West Coast and are sitting comfortably in third spot. Carlton have not been knocked down to fourth, and GWS in fifth place, and Port Adelaide have been pushed down to seventh. So yeah, there's quite a bit of congestion at the bottom of the table there. Brisbane for Jamar have just got their place solid there after getting the win last night as well, and sitting comfortably in second spot, which is they just keep on winning. So there we go. We've got about 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go before bounce down. So welcome in, everybody, and thanks for coming over to HFD Footy. We're doing one watch along over here once a week. We'll pick a game or two. So, yeah, let you know how I get on when I get in the car around 7:30ish. Beautiful. No worries. 5 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. And thanks to everybody. Jamar, go the Tigers. So, yeah, Collingwood need this win pretty badly. They've had a few weeks of bad form. Richmond are playing really well. Nikki, g'day. Bianca and Young Barlow. Bianca, it's time for you to leave your house. One person. I don't know what that means, Nikki. Yeah, so yeah, the Tigers. Let's have a look at the lineup today. All right, so for the Pies, there's been some big changes. Will Parker, Lockie Schultz, Mason Cox, Jack Bytel, and Harvey Harrison are in. Omitted is Reef McInnes has been omitted. Nathan Kruger injured. Joe Richards is omitted. Lachlan Sullivan has been omitted, and Oleg Markov is out for personal reasons. For Richmond, Nick Vlastune is in, and Tim Taranto is in. That's a big in for the Tigers. Toby Nankervis is injured, and Tyler Sonsi is omitted as well. So, and it's Noah Bolter, 100th game. So congratulations to Noah on his 100th game today. Both teams look pretty good. You'll be watching the game from the pub Yeah, looking good. Lots of made some pretty major changes there for Collingwood. And the big Mason Cox is back in it as well. Back in today as well. So there we go. A couple of minutes to go. It is overcast. It's been raining this morning in Melbourne, so the ground will be a bit damp on the ground. Had a bit of rain this morning. It's been cold and windy here in Melbourne, so should be an interesting game. Hawthorn last week definitely outplayed Collingwood in the wet, so we will have to see. I was watching the Richmond players warm up just before in the rooms, and geez, they're young, very young side. So he's bringing them along slowly, and a couple of years of rebuilding, I think, for Richmond. But they have been playing some good footy, getting some nice scores up as well. So they are able to kick a few goals. So there we go. Yeah, Reed, keep them warm, eh? Yep. Keep them warm. It's a bit cold. Yeah, I went out this morning and went up to the city and got a coffee, and it was pretty chilly, but there we go. They're saying Brisbane versus Swans final. It's going to be very interesting, Jamar. Brisbane and the Swans looking in very good form at the moment, and yeah, we'll just have to see how things play out as far as getting to the end of the regular season, and then the final series is going to be massive this year. All right, we've got the toss. Richmond win the toss, and they're going to be running to the one of the ends. Bit of a disgraceful crowd at lots of things on social media this morning in regard to the crowd last night. 16,000 for the Melbourne game, which was pretty average, to be honest. And when I was up about in the city, I was seeing lots of Richmond supporters and also Magpies supporters getting to the game. So I think there'll be a good crowd there today, even though Richmond are down the bottom. Their supporters still get out and support them, and it's good to see. But yeah, pretty disgraceful from the Melbourne crowd last night, even though it was cold and wet, and but yeah, they don't get out, that's for sure. So. Here we go. Razor Rays out there doing the game today. Welcome in if you're watching along. 7 votes so far, and I think my tip will be I think Collingwood will just be too strong, but and they need a win. They need to get themselves back on track, and but we'll see. I think I reckon Richmond will stand up okay. Here we go. Bounce down. Turnover. Here come the Magpies. They get the bounce. Nice kick. Jamie Elliott kicks inside. Pendlebury with the opportunity to kick the first goal. Bobby Hill, nice kick to next week's coming up, his 400th game against Carlton. That's going to be huge. Pendlebury kicks and puts it through. Collingwood off to a very nice start. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good today. Still hanging on a bit, but getting there. I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, Bobby Hill kicks out to Elliott. Elliott kicks back inside to Pendlebury. Beautiful. Nice bit of work by Collingwood to start off proceedings. Richmond trying to get out of the centre. Richmond kicked down into the 50. Oh, almost. Two Collingwood players bump into each other. Bolden kicks inside 50. 2-on-1. And it goes out of bounds. Nice result for Richmond. Michael Potts, good afternoon, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in the chat. Nice tap out. Pretty messy start by both sides, to be honest. It's a bit wet out there at the MCG. 7 likes, thank you very much for the likes. And if you're joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Give us a sub over here on HFD Footy, would be awesome. All right, Richmond working it around the ground. It's going to be a good game, the Crows and the Hawks. I'm looking forward to that one. Yes, it's going to be a beauty. It'll be happening over on the other channel, over on HFD Media, where we usually are. And it's all set to go. Jay Crom will be joining me. We'll be doing the game together. I'll be on the Hawks and he will be on the Crows. So should be an interesting afternoon. I'll have a short break after this game, and we'll get ready for the big game over in Adelaide Oval. Richmond working their way down the wing. Nice kick. They kick inside to the middle. Nice. Almost a mark. Got to take those ones, mate. Far out. Bit of a wayward kick there. And goes out of bounds. Dacos kicks it down the wing. Nice kick. They work their way down the wing. And it's turned over back to Richmond. It's going to be, oh no, lucky. They turn it over again. Accidental. taking out his legs, gets a free kick to Richmond. Nice kick, working their way up through the corridor. Inside 50, and it's a terrible kick. Terrible kick out of bounds. Oh, they got a free for it. Okay. Oh, man, one of the Richmond players got taken out without the ball. Thomas. What's good? I hope my dogs win today. I hope your dogs win today as well. Richmond kick a nice goal from out on the wing. There we go. That's a big goal for Richmond. All tied up, 1 goal apiece, and 6 points. Yeah, the dogs should be good. Dogs game should be good this afternoon. Big test for the dogs going up against Sydney, so at home. But they're in good form, Thomas, and they should go well. All right, bounce down. Sun comes out at the MCG. Turnover again. Here they come again, Richmond. Into the 50. And the defence is good from Collingwood. Here come the Maggies. Up the wing. Bobby Hill's away again. Kicks inside. And have a shot. Ah, nice goal. Jamie Elliott kicks a very nice goal. G'day, Mark L. Welcome into the chat. Travis, first time. Yep. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to everybody who is watching along. Thanks for joining us over here on HFD Footy. And Collingwood kick another nice goal. Bobby Hill did some nice work up the wing. And Jamie Elliott slots it through for a very nice goal. Collingwood 2 goals 12 to Richmond 1 goal 6. Collingwood win the tap, but turnover to Richmond. They're out again, 1-on-1. Bobby Hill's got plenty going on today. He's got a lot of involvements. I think he's going to get a lot of disposals. Go Collingwood. Marks on Collingwood. They're playing quite well at the moment. They really need to put a good performance in today. Nick Dacos has got the ball. He's going to have a shot at goal as well. King Kane up the pies. Welcome in, King. Zakal. G'day, Zakal. Welcome in. Bobby Hill gets the ball. I'm back. You're back with your lunch. What are you having for lunch, kid? All right, Bobby Hill with an opportunity. They got a little bit closer, and he's going to have a shot. Sun's come out at the MCG, which is good. Might dry the ground out a little bit. And sprays it to the right a little bit for a behind. 2 goals, 113 to Richmond, one goal, 6 with 11 minutes 40 to go in the first quarter. A cheese toasty, that sounds good. All right, Richmond trying to work it. Collingwood pressure is very good at the moment. Pressure's good. Good mark to Richmond. Just looking for a target inside 50 now for Richmond. Kicks inside. And out it goes. Going to be a throw-in. Jimmy Reap. How long in the first quarter? There is 10 minutes 50 to go in the first quarter. And it is 2-1-13 to 1 goal 6. Collingwood lead the way. The Roosters won by 4 points. Yes, it was. I watched that game last night, Segal. It was a absolute beauty of a game. Manly nearly came back and stole it, but we hung on. Here come the Pies. Kicks inside. Turnover. Richmond get themselves out of the 50. Up. Yep. It's ball. First half, how long? First half, so 30 minutes. Yeah, 20 minute quarters, and they add some time on for extra time. Whereabouts are you, Jimmy? Yeah, they have time for time off, so the quarter can go 20, 25, 26, 28 minutes sometimes, but yeah, they're set at 20. Mum's making me a lamb wrap with red onion and tzatziki. Far out, that sounds good. Sounds good. You're making me hungry, guys. Give us a like, guys, if you're new and you've come to the channel for the first time. You're watching along. Hit the subscribe button. Come and join us. HFD Footy. We're doing one watch along over on this channel once a week. And then we'll be back over on HFD Media this afternoon to do the Hawks and Crows big one. High tackle. Richmond get the free. Kick inside 50, but it's 2-on-1, and Collingwood wrap it up fairly easily. They just seem to be doing a little bit better at the moment. Oh, nice mark by Richmond. Was it touch, was it? They're going to the score review. That's hard to tell. God, look at the video. The video quality is just terrible. How can you actually tell? How can you tell? What are we going to do? Might be a goal. Umpire's call. There we go. That was touched. Need to do better than that, Richmond. You know, I was watching the next game, to Sydney Bulldogs. No, we're going to just have a break in between that one, this one, and the next one. And we're going to do the Hawks and the Crows over on HFD Media. So we're coming back for that one. So funny thing happened 3 to 4 hours ago. Almost got swooped by 3 magpies. There we go. That could be an omen. Richmond saying that they've touched it as well. A message to the AFL: work on spend like a couple of $1 million on your video technology would be fantastic for next year. Terrible, terrible. Thanks, guys, for watching along today and coming over to HFD Footy. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button and give us a like. Would be fantastic. We've got the live ladder up on the screen as well. Some big changes last night from the 2 games. I just don't know how you tell. Don't know how you tell there. That's ridiculous. Carlton was second on the ladder. Now they're coming 4th. Yes, they are. Brisbane, nicely in second place. Fremantle with a good win. That second half by Fremantle last night against West Coast was pretty good. They are the dark horse, I reckon. And they're sitting nicely in 3rd spot. GWS, after the loss, after the win, did they get a lot? Yeah, they got a win last night as well. And I think that's gone for have they awarded a goal? Yep, they have. 3-1-19 to 1-1-7. Collingwood lead the way. Collingwood looking the better, getting the better of it at the moment. And Essendon with that shock, bit of a shock really, to be beaten by St Kilda by such a big margin as well. And they go tumbling down to 8th spot, and they are looking like they could fall out of the 8, the way things are going. Port sitting on 7th just. The Bulldogs get a win today. That'll be good. That'll push them into the 8. And if the Hawks can get a win as well today, that will make things very interesting for the bottom of the ladder there. All right, we're off again. Cox gets the win. Going to be another ball up. Just on the Collingwood 50-metre line. Tip the Pies to win by 98 points, but we will see. Geez, 98 points is a big margin. Collingwood kick it inside 50. McStay takes a nice mark. I think they're just that little bit better today. The Magpies. They seem to be a bit more confident. I'll be back out in a little bit. And the score. No worries, kid. All good. I need under 87.5 first half. I think you'll do okay there, Jimmy. That's for sure. King of the North, are you, Johnny Carlton, going to talk about the AFL games tonight? Yes, we are. Yes, we are, Zakal. I've scheduled the show, so it should be on YouTube, and we should be on about 8:30 tonight, and we'll just have a bit of a chat about the games, and will be very interesting conversation. Josh Dacos has a shot and goes through for a behind. Collingwood 4-2-26 to Richmond 1-1-7. 5 minutes 30 to go in this first quarter. And I think you're 87.5. I think you're, what have we got? 33 at the moment. So might be okay. Take the ball, mate. You got to take the ball, the Richmond player. You don't. You can't just grab it and you don't take the mark. Dacos kicks inside 50. Richmond defence is good. Collingwood get the free kick. Bobby Hill's free. Kicks inside to Dacos. Plenty of pies around. Kicks inside. McStay takes a nice mark. Looking for his second. McStay's having a good one. G'day, Boston. Come on, the Tigers. I went to your beloved Roosters last night. How good was the game, Boston? Far out. 8 likes. Thank you, guys, for the likes. Dan McStay comes in and puts it through nicely for a goal. That's his second for the day. And Collingwood kick away nicely in this first quarter. 5-2-32 to Richmond 1-1-7. So a bit of work for Richmond to do. And Collingwood with a nice, comfortable lead. Yeah, it was a good game. Far out. We nearly blew it, but we hung on in the end. So very intense game, that one. I might have to sneak a Roosters game on the on HFD Footy one day. Never know. Find a blockbuster and gotta go. No worries, Boston. We'll see you soon. All right, Richmond working their way down through the corridor. Looking for a target inside 50. 2-on-1. Oh. Bent the back there. The defence is very good, Collingwood, at the moment. Richmond really haven't got an answer. Hopper has a shot. Hits the post. Just no luck. No luck with the bounce of the ball at the moment, Richmond. Inside 50s are fairly even. Richmond 12 to Collingwood 11. We'll do the stats at quarter time. There's 2 minutes 15 left in the quarter. And Magpies with a nice 24-point lead at the moment. So the Maggie supporters will be very happy. Looks like there's about 30,000 at the MCG for this one. Could be more. Richmond peppering the 50 again. 2-on-1. They go and crash into each other, but Richmond with a nice mark. Takes it well. Not the best kick, but he got it. Think he's going to have a shot. Tom Brown is going to have a shot from 55 metres out. Geez, this is a big kick. How about that? What a kick. Wow. Tom Brown hasn't kicked an AFL goal and he's just put an absolute monster through. Wow. 5-2-32 to 2-2-14. Tom Brown with his first AFL goal. And he's a long way out, but put it through. There we go. Tom Brown, age 20. They are very, very young, the Richmond side. Dacos. Jamie Elliott takes the ball. Who's he going to find inside 50? Too easy. Too easy for Magpies to get one back. Dalton. They have to put someone on Nick Dacos. I think they've got to put someone on a few players, actually. Bobby Hill's having a bit of a free run all over the place as well. Darcy Cameron comes in. Puts it through nicely. And a 6-goal quarter to the Pies. 6-2, 38 to 2-2, 14. Siren's about to go. Dacos is on track to break a record for more disposals in a game. That's very true. Yeah, I think he's going to get a lot today. I think Bobby Hill's going to get a lot of disposals today. He seems to be up and about, Bobby Hill. .24 lead to the Pies at this stage with 4 seconds on the clock. .54 is the most by Tim Mitchell. Wow, Tom Mitchell. Okay. There we go. There's the siren for the first quarter. There we go. Nice quarter by the Magpies. All right. Let's have a look at the, speaking of disposals, let's have a look at the stats. All right, let's have a look. Let's do this. All right, let's have a look at the stats for the first quarter. It is the Magpies leading nicely 6-2, 38 to Richmond 2-2, 14. The Maggies lead by 24 points and they're playing really well. It's a good start to the Magpies considering the last couple of weeks that they've had. Leading disposal getters, Nick Dacos. There we go. Nick Dacos on top with 17. Vastune with 10. Josh Dacos with 8. Shea Bolton with 8. Rioli with 8. Short with 7. Bobby Hill with 6. Pendlebury with 6. Cameron with 5. Elliott with 5. And Ralph Smith and Taranto also with 5. So, yeah, Nick Dacos is absolutely smashing it with the disposals at the moment. So if you're got your multis on, looking very good. Team stats, disposals are to the Tigers 89 to 85. The kicks are 52 to 51. Handballs are 37 to 34. And inside 50s are 14 to 12, all to the Tigers. Disposal efficiency to the Tigers 82 to 80. Goal efficiency is to the Pies 66 to 35. Free kicks are to the Tigers 4 to 3, so fairly even there. Nick Dacos 18 disposals on the AFL app. Yep, that's the one I'm reading. Yep. Possessions. Contested possessions to the Pies 31 to 23. Uncontested possessions to Richmond 65 to 52. Turnovers are 14 apiece. Time in possession. The Magpies have had the bulk of the possession in that quarter, 49% to 39%. Total marks to the Tigers 30 to 25. Marks inside 50, 7 to 1 to the Magpies. So stats are definitely looking good, and a good lead to the Magpies to start this first quarter by 24 points. So there we go. The stats are brought to you by
The King of the North.
There we go, guys. Good first quarter by Collingwood. And got the live ladder up on the screen there as well, and we're going to have a look at that this afternoon. After this one, we will be having a break and then coming back for the Crows and Hawthorn game, back over on HFD Media. So that's up on YouTube. And then tonight we'll be back here again to do After the Game. We do a show with myself and Johnny Carlton, and we just have a chat about the games over the weekend, and bit of a chit chat and chat with the chat as well. So come and join us for that. That's on at 8 o'clock tonight over here on HFD Footy. So we'll be live tonight as well. So come and join us. Nick Dacos, Josh Dacos, they're always the top two disposal getters, aren't they? The sun's come out, which is a good thing. 30 minutes in second quarter. No. 20 minutes, Jimmy, 20 minutes plus time off. So when there's any stoppage in play, that time gets added to the 20-minute quarter. So it can end up being 28 or 26 or 30 sometimes. But yeah, 20-minute quarters with time off. So Nick Dacos has had 7 scoring assists in that first quarter. Far out. Daniel P, what's your prediction for the game? My prediction is the Pies. They need a win after their few losses in the last few weeks. I think they're due for a win. Richmond are very young, and I think Collingwood will just be too good. No more score. All right, this is Collingwood 6-2, 38 to 2-2, 14, and we're into the second quarter now. A few hospital passes being thrown there. Welcome in, Daniel. Thanks for coming into the chat. How did you find us, guys? Let us know how you found us on YouTube. Does it come up as a suggestion, or do you search your are you searching for Richmond or searching for Collingwood? How are you finding us? Because we've just started to put a bit more content on this channel on HFD Footy. Our main channel is HFD Media, which you can see down the bottom there, and we're just putting footy content over here. So we're just doing a few watch-alongs. Magpies trying to put one through, but good defense there from Richmond. Yeah, so we're just putting a bit of we're only putting footy content on here. Over on our other channel, HFD Media, we've got multiple things. We've got footy, gaming, EPL. We do a podcast. So this is going to be a dedicated footy only channel. So I searched up AFL Live and you showed up. Awesome. Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for that info. So yeah, at the moment over here, we've got we're going to pick one game a week to do a watch along over here on this channel, and we've also got the after the game show that we've put on. We go live at about 8 o'clock on a Sunday night, and just have a chit chat about the games. Not too much, just a general how we thought things went, just for an hour, and see how that goes. Bit scrappy at the moment. Geez, I would have thought that's gone 15, but obviously not. They're going to ball it up. 8 likes. Thank you very much, guys. If you're new and watching along, hit the subscribe button, give us a sub, and give us a like as well. That would be awesome. Bit of a high tackle there on Cox. Mason Cox lines up. Sprays it. Sprays it to the left and doesn't even get up behind. Tabby's a football match today. He'll be on later. Where is he playing today, Ree? Saraba. Come on, Richmond. Make me rich. I hope Richmond put a good performance in today. Here they come, up through the corridor. Richmond kicks inside 50. But the defence by Collingwood is pretty good. And they've got him covered off. Going to be a ball up again. Back in the Collingwood 50. They do just look a bit more. Penberry puts the pass over, kicks it through. That was too easy. Collingwood 7-2-44 to Richmond 2-2-14. It is a 30-point lead to the Pies. Just a bit too easy, that one. Hoskin Elliott with a nice goal there. Should turn up some noise of the game. It is a bit quiet. I'm not getting much noise on the telly either, to be honest. It's all a bit quiet. Goes out of bounds. In Chadstone. Okay, he's playing it in Jordan Reserve Chadstone. Nice. Yeah, it does look like a one-sided game at the moment. Collingwood are just playing that little bit better. Lots of mistakes still, but yeah, they've got it together a bit better. Free kick to Richmond. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think Collingwood might have their measure today. but you never know. Richmond have played some pretty good football. They played well last week, and they played well the week before. So, and they put a nice score on. So, never know. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate your support for the likes, and hit the subscribe button if you're new. Come and join us. And tonight we'll have our show after the game. We'll be talking about the games over the weekend, just having a quick chit chat, having a chat to the chat as well. So come in and join us. That's on about 8 o'clock tonight. Yes, I am, J-Mar. I was just talking about that. Yep, I'm doing after the game. Back in after the Hawks and Crows game. Come and join us over on HFD Media. If you just search up the Crows or the Hawks, you'll find our channel, and come and join us for that. Should be a blockbuster. I am watching on KO. Yep, I sure am. 13:43 to go in the quarter. It is Collingwood 7-2-44 to Richmond 2-2-14. Yeah, we'll watch the other game on KO as well. Richmond kick inside 50. Bounces awkward. Here's an opportunity for Richmond. What can they do? Here we go. They put one through. There we go. They get one back. Tigers kick one and keep themselves in it. (7-2-44) to 3-2-20. 20 back to a 24-point lead. She's trying to eat the lamb wrap. Just had a pelican in the lake. There we go. The pelican's trying to eat the lamb wrap. Or Roxy's eating the lamb wrap. Here come Pies. Into their 50. Taps it inside. Defense is good by Richmond. They get themselves out. 1-on-1. Collingwood are away. They come back inside 50. Turnover again. Wrapped up. And it's holding the ball. Melissa. G'day, Melissa. Go the Hawks. Come and join us for the Hawks game this afternoon. Hawks and the Crows over on HFD Media. We will be live. So, and I'm going for the Hawks as well, Melissa. Jay Crom will be joining me. He is a Crow supporter, so it should be interesting. But it's Bobby Hill takes the mark, and we'll have a nice shot at goal from out on the wing there. Yeah, Melissa, it's going to be a beauty this afternoon. The Hawks, Sicily's 150th game as well. So I hope the boys turn up for to celebrate that. Roxy's trying to eat the lamb wrap. There we go. Let's hope they lose by 2. I hope they lose by 22 points, Jamar. I am I want to see the Hawks get into the 8. That'd be awesome. We'll have the live ladder going to see how they go after this. And yeah, it should be good. The Bulldogs are playing next against Sydney, so that should be good. We're not going to do that one. I'm going to have a break in between, have some lunch, and then I'll be back for the Crom and Hawthorn. Collingwood come in, have a kick at goal. Oh, he's put that through. What a nice kick. Very nice kick at goal by the Magpies. 7 minutes left. 70. You got 70 at the moment, so you're still in there, Jimmy. 10:40 to go. Let's hope the Dogs. Yeah, if the Dogs can beat the Swans, that will put them into the. That'll put them into the 8, I believe. All right, ball up in the middle. 10:40 in second quarter. Left to go. It is Collingwood 8-2-50 to Richmond 3-2-20, 30-point lead. It's been pretty comfortable, I have to say, for the Pies. Here they come again. Kicks inside. Jamie Elliott takes the mark. If they win, Brisbane jump the Swans. Are you serious? Do they really? Wow, okay. Jamie Elliott comes in. Geez, that looks nice. Oh, hits the post. Damn. That was looking good. Got the wobbles and then and hits the post. 8-3-51 to Richmond 3-2-20. 31-point lead. Richmond go out to the wing. Nice mark. They play on. Charged down by the Pies. Back to Richmond again. Dacos. Penalty. Maynard, they get out. Good defense. Good pressure from Richmond. Nice work. And kicks out of bounds on the fall. Pies go down the wing, but turn it over to Richmond again. Lots of turnovers today. Conditions are okay at the MCG. The sun's come out, so hopefully that'll dry. It was raining this morning. Kicks inside 50. Richmond. They've got the ball. Has a shot. And out of bounds. Good couple of 50-metre entries in there for Richmond. Throw in. They tap it out. Dacos. Maynard kicks. Ducks under one. They've got the ball back. Here come the Pies. Good defence from Richmond. Turnover again. Here they come. Here come the Pies. Bobby Hill kicks it through. Nice goal there by Collingwood. Pressure from Collingwood was really good there. I think these small forwards are going to lead the way today. (9-3-57) to Richmond 3-2-20. 37-point lead. Here come Collingwood again into the 50. Lots of inside 50s. Tries to get the ball away. Recon, g'day. How you going? Welcome in. Pies have a shot again. And goes through for a behind. 5 minutes and 78. What was your unders? Was it 87, Jimmy? Kaczynski should have taken that mark. Tigers fans hoping the boys can do a good job. It's getting away from them at the moment. They're trying. Just can't. A lot of turnovers. But Collingwood are doing a lot of turnovers as well, so. But yeah, Pies just got the upper hand at the moment. 6 minutes 54 to go. I think you might be all right, Jimmy. And another throw in. Richmond trying to kick it. Dacos. Side bottom kicks through. Turn it over again. Back to Richmond. Good pressure from lots of Pies in the way. Good tackle. Tackle without the ball there. Two on two. Back to Richmond. Nice work. Turnover again. No, they've still got it. Bolton wrapped up with the ball. Cameron kicks down the wing. And straight to a Richmond player. They go inside. Might use the corridor here. No, they go across field. Nelly blew it. Hoskin Elliott kicks it on. Kicks it across field. And a very nice play by Collingwood. Turnover mistake there. And Collingwood's made them pay. About 30 metres out, almost directly in front. The idea was right. to get it across field and work and change direction, but they've made the mistake, and they're going to pay for this. Comes in, sprays it, and touched just for a behind. Lockie Schultz, that was a terrible kick by Lockie Schultz. Should have put that one through. Hang on, we've got a goal review again. It's a behind. Whether it's touched or whether it hits the post, it's still a behind, I would have thought. Just a terrible kick. Here we go, 9-5-59 to 3-2-20. 4 minutes 22 remaining in this second quarter. We'll take a quick break at halftime, and we have a bit of cosmic landing to keep you entertained for a few minutes while I have a quick break at halftime, and then we'll be back. Do a bit of a quiz. Hang on, J-Crom is sending me a message. And Collingwood kick it out of bounds. 3:36. All right, J-Crom sending me a message. Let's see what... my missus is sick and I've got to pick the kids use. I can't come on. Far out. There we go. Family problems, and J-Crom won't be joining me this afternoon, but I'll be going solo with the Crows and the Hawks game. But that's okay. We'll all be here. I tipped Collingwood just for the fact that they needed it. They need a win. They've had some bad losses the last few weeks, so yeah, I tipped Collingwood. Recon. After this, if you come into the channel for the first time, yes, notice that HFD Media down the bottom. We'll be back this afternoon to do the Hawks and Crows game as well over on HFD Media. So just look for that over on YouTube and come and join me this afternoon, and we'll do that watch along as well. J-Crom has pulled out at the last minute. He's got family duties to take care of, so he can't join me this afternoon. But that's okay. We will just kick on. 9 likes. Thank you. What team do you support? I go for Carlton, and my second team is Port Adelaide, and they're not going great at the moment. Carlton are sitting. Where are they sitting? 4th on the ladder. So they've got a few problems to sort out. Two minutes 20 left in the quarter. And your under 87.5 is looking good, Jimmy. Came back at the right time. Up the Magpies. There we go. Yes, you did. My second team is Carlton. I reckon they will win the premiership this year. Wow, Recon. We'll have to see. They've got a few issues to sort out. They disappear in. They can't stop disappearing in quarters. So Richmond take a nice mark just outside 50. And have got a chance to have a shot here. Noah Bolter comes in. Can he kick his goal on his... Nah, sprays it to the right. Doesn't quite make the distance and goes out of bounds. Tiger free kick. This should be a goal to Richmond. I think that still keeps you under, so you're good, Jimmy. Tigers come in with the free kick, almost directly in front, and kicks a nice goal. 9-5-59 to 4-4-28. 31-point margin to the Maggies. I'm head out, I guess, because there's a local footy game happened. You can go watch the rest of the last quarter. All right, kid, no worries. We'll see you when you come back. Western Bulldogs. If Western Bulldogs can knock over Sydney today, they will knock Essendon out of the 8. And Collingwood's on 40 as well. 40 seconds to go. Richmond, kick it down. Take a nice mark. Here they come. Into the 50. They have a shot. And goes out of bounds. No more score. I know, Jimmy. Far out. 24 seconds to go. Maggie's with the ball, so I think you might be right. I think you're okay, unless they turn it over here. Takes a nice mark, Richmond. 17 seconds, 16 seconds to go. Kicks inside 50. Richmond have kicked another one. 5 seconds to go. 9-5-59 to 5-4-34. You reckon they're coming back, Recon? $25-point difference. There's a siren. And that's half time. Eight disposals for Dacos in that second quarter. Wasn't so many as the first. All right, let's have a look. All right. Bit of a comeback there for Richmond. So let's take a look at this. All right, let's have a look at the stats for halftime. We'll take a quick break and then we will return, do a bit of a quiz, and then we'll be back for the second half. So it is 9-5-59 to the Magpies to 5-4-34. Collingwood lead by 25 points, but Richmond staying in it. Nick Dacos, 26 disposals. Pendlebury with 17. Short with 17. Rioli with 16. Bytel with 15. Team stats. Disposals to the Tigers, 186 to 184, so very close. Kicks are 105 to 104 to the Magpies. Handballs are 82 to 79 to the Tigers. And inside 50s to the Tigers, 27 to 25. Disposal efficiency to the Tigers, 78 to 70. Goal efficiency is 64 to 44% to the Magpies. So quite a nice comeback for Richmond that quarter. Free kicks are to Richmond, 10 to 7. Stoppages, total hitouts, 25 to 9 to the Pies. Total clearances to the Pies, 23 to 14. Centre clearances to the Pies, 8 to 6. And stoppage clearances, 15 to 8. So Cox has made a big difference coming back into the side today. Possessions, contested possessions, 71 to 55. And uncontested possessions, 126 to 105. Imagine Tigers win, get AO. Welcome in, imagine if they do. To the Tigers, 126 to 105. Uncontested possessions. The turnovers are 33 apiece, so quite even there. Time in possession, still to the Magpies, 44% to 33%, 35%. Total marks to the Tigers, 51 to 43. But marks inside 50, Magpies 11 to the Tigers 2. So, yeah, their marks inside 50 are just smashing them in that department. So there we go. There's the stats for the first half. And those stats are brought to you by
the King in the North.
11 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. G'day AO. Yeah, so we've got the live ladder going over on the side there. Just got the message from Jay Crom. He won't be joining me for the game this afternoon, so I'll be doing that solo. And yeah, we'll be looking at the Hawks and the Crows later on and taking a break in between. I'll go get some lunch and do a few things. So there we go. So yeah, I'm just going to take a quick intermission, guys. And we are supported by a local Adelaide band called Cosmic Landing. They've got, they are a local rock band that do the pubs around Adelaide. So have a listen to their music while I take a quick 5-minute break. And I will be back straight after this. So stay hunky.
Give me back what you took from me. Give me back my sincerity. You did not ask, it belonged to me. You did not ask, you didn't see. Give me back what you stole from me. Give me back all my dignity. You cannot take, it belonged to me. turn on my back as they swim beneath the shadow floor. I'm stretched out under your sky, never stayed where it was shallow low. I'm making straight ahead, it's an easy step from here. But the sidelines, they do beckon,
And welcome back to HFD Footy Watch Along on this Sunday afternoon. Pretty cruisy afternoon, and we've got the Magpies in front, 9-5, 59 to Richmond, 5-4, 34. They had a nice comeback with a couple of goals in the end of the second quarter there, so well done. And the big question is, who can Richmond come back and knock over the Pies, or will the Pies go on with it and do the get the win today? So the live ladder, Collingwood sitting down there on 12 in 12th spot, and let's have a quick look. Let's have a look and see. All right. Footy. All right, siren's gone, and we're about to kick off again for the second half. All right, here we go. Ball. All right, Richmond get the advantage and the free kick. Kicks into the 50. And taps it through for a behind. 9-5, 59 to 5-5, 35. And out of bounds, going to be a throw in. Got a quiz question for everybody. What year in the 20th century did Collingwood win their last premiership? Not the 21st century, but the 20th century. Bolton kicks inside 50. 2-on-2. Plenty of Pies play around. Snaps and out of bounds. Bobby Hill takes off. Kicks inside. Here they come. And not a great kick. And takes it through for a behind. Side bottom kicks. And goes to the left for a behind. 9-7, 61, 5-5, 35. Bobby Hill gets him, and it's the turnover. And 50 as well. What's the 50 for? Far out. That was a bit rough. Bobby Hill's right in front after a 50-metre penalty to Collingwood. And should put this through. He's got some massive tattoos on his arms. Kicks it through. Nice goal for Collingwood. They kick further ahead. 10 goals. 10 goals, 767 to 5535. Pendlebury goes without it. Schultz, Bobby Hill again. Bobby Hill's having a great game. Kicks inside. Great kick. Great kick to Schultz. Two more points. I don't think I'm going to get 2 more points today. I think it's going to be a goal. But nice for thinking of me, Jamo. Guess who's back again? Kid Leroy is back again. And the Pies are doing very nicely, kid. All right, Schultz comes in. Can he put this one through? Yes, he can. There we go. That's a better kick. His first kick wasn't that great, but this one was okay. 11-7-73 to 5-5-35. They take a 38-point lead. And it's starting to get away from Richmond now. Collie Wobbles at it again. Yeah, recon. Look, they're not playing. Richmond aren't that good, and Collingwood aren't playing that great. But yeah, they're just a little bit better today. But yeah, Collingwood aren't beating any good sides, that's for sure. Going to be a very good test for Carlton next weekend. And they should get them. The teams were Cranbourne versus Cribs points. Richmond saved that one. The teams were Cranbourne and Cribs points in the local footy game near me. Crappy game, 99. Cranbourne and 7 for the Cribs. Farah, that's a big smashing. 13 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for watching along today. and give us a like and hit the subscribe button. Would be awesome. Over on our new channel here, HFD Footy. Richmond with an opportunity to kick at goal. McIntosh. Camden McIntosh comes in and geez, the wind's blowing pretty hard. Geez, that the wind got a hold of that ball and pushed it to the right big time. They still might win the game. Shea Bolton has a shot, but no good. Goes through Barilla behind. 11-7, 73, 5-6, 36, 13, 30 to go on the clock. Shea Bolton kicks and it goes wide again. That's a harsh penalty. Went up for an unrealistic attempt and got a free kick. That was pretty unfair, I would have thought. Here come Richmond. Goes through for another behind. Up the Maggies. Maggies are doing well. Here they come, up through the corridor. The Magpies are on the run again. They go wide. Kicks inside 50. Tigers good spoil. Trying to get themselves out of the 50. Up. They've blown it. Hey, Chris C. How you doing? The game's pretty plain. Not too exciting, I have to say. I thought it was going to be a bit more action than there is. But both sides aren't that great. Plain Jane, yep. It's pretty windy. It's been raining in the morning as well. How was your sleep, Chris C? Did you have a good rest? Dragged off the ball. Should have been a free kick, Nelly. Nice. How's the volume? I got the microphone a bit higher, so I thought maybe it might work a bit better. Oh, I'm good, man. Yeah. Had a good sleep. Went and got a coffee this morning, and a bit of a wander around for a bit. Got ready for the show. Not a big crowd at the G either today. Yeah, I could go another coffee, to be honest. Throw in. Free kick to Cox. Side bottom kicks it in. Defense has been good by Richmond. Here they come. 2 on 1. No. Collingwood come back again. Here they come, up through the corridor, into the 50. And a nice kick to Elliott. How much is at the G right now? I'm thinking maybe 30, 35. It's not a massive crowd. Jamie Elliott's going to come in. He's already kicked 1 goal, 11 disposals. Let's see whether he can make it 2. And he sprayed it out to the left and goes through for a behind. 11-8, 74 to 5-8, 38. I think 36 to 37. All right, let's see how we go with that. Oh, there's actually quite a few up in the level 3, so yeah, you could be right. Might even be over 40, you never know. Free kick to Collingwood. That wasn't high. Yeah, I think you could be right, kid. It's up on level 3. There's quite a lot of people. So Richmond trying to get themselves out of the 50. 8 minutes 30 to go in this third quarter. Maynard kicks again. Good mark from Richmond. Just going a bit early there, kid. Going to be a throw in again.
better. 17 front-up turnovers in the second, third quarter to date, or to this time, has been really great.
13 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for coming over to HFD Footy. And give us a like. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Come and join us. And a nice mark. Another nice mark from Collingwood and almost directly in front. Dan McStay for his third attempt at goal. Puts it through nicely. There's 3 for McStay. How do you do that subscribe thingy? Oh, I just press a button and it pops up. So Collingwood kick further ahead, 12-8-80 to 5-8-38, a 42-point lead. I can't really see Richmond coming back into this game, to be honest. You do that. All right, Richmond trying to see what they can do. Working their way along the wing. They come back inside, kick inside 50. And takes the mark. Is the young bloke again. Our Noah Bolter. And he sprays. He got it through. Went spraying to the right, but he got it through. 2 goals for him. He had none before he hadn't kicked a goal in AFL before today. And he's kicked 2 today. So congratulations to him. 12-8-80, 6-8-44.
How to buy fractional shares with as little as one.
Richmond working their way down the wing. They keep on coming. Into the 50, takes a nice mark. My dad making homemade pizza for dinner tonight. Nice. Yum, yum. It'd be funny if there was another Collingwood-Brisbane Lions grand final. I doubt that's going to happen this year, but you never know. Jacob Shisinski. And goes out of bounds on the full. 4 minutes 15 left in the quarter. It is a 36-point lead to Collingwood. Ooh. High tackle. High tackle. Some of these high tackles are just ridiculous. But anyway, there we go. Ah, they've blown it, I reckon. And Collingwood get the ball. What a stupid mistake by Richmond. Have a shot at goal, mate. What an idiot. Collingwood kicks into the 50. And Schultz kicks another one. Jackson, g'day. Welcome to the chat. We're not allowed to show the game. We'll get kicked off YouTube if we do that because of copyright, unfortunately. It is silly, I know. But that's why they pay the millions of dollars to have the rights. To stop us from doing those sort of things, unfortunately. Welcome into the chat anyway, Jackson. Collingwood 13-8, 86 to Richmond 6-8, 44. 42-point lead. Richmond working their way up through the corridor. Turn it over again. Back to the Pies. They go out to the wing. Kick into the 50. Richmond good again. Richmond defense is very good. They've defended well today, Richmond. They just lose their way a bit. Yep, they sure do. That's how I'm watching it. I have to pay for me KO to watch the game. And they get us at every turn, mate. They sure do. All right. Samson, I think it is. Samson Ryan. All right. Comes in. Puts it through, I think. They kick it on the rebound, and it might have gone through, I think. It did cross the line. It's a behind. Here we go. Behind by Richmond. 13-8-86 to 6-9-45. 50 seconds left in the quarter. We will do the stats at half time, our 3/4 time. And then we'll get into the last quarter. But Collingwood looking very good. Richmond just aren't quite up to it today. Free kick to Collingwood. Do you reckon Collingwood will make the 8? I've got a feeling I don't think they will. I think there's going to be some other teams, possibly the Bulldogs. I can see Essendon falling out of the 8. Hawthorn, depending on today, whether Hawthorn might make the 8 as well. But they got to keep on winning though. But this is Richmond, so good defense, and there's the siren. All right, end of the third quarter. Yeah, they're playing Richmond, and they're not that convincing, to be honest. It's a big lead, but but yeah, I don't know. Against these good sides, I don't know how good Collingwood is, to be honest. So they haven't won the last few weeks, and they're not that impressive against Richmond. So yeah, I don't know whether they can. For the Collingwood supporters, hope they can, but it's going to be very interesting down the bottom part of the table. They have lost their spark, Jackson. Yeah, I know. I was hoping, like today, I was hoping for a bit of, like, Richmond have been playing really well and scoring a lot of points, and I was hoping that Collingwood would come out and it'd be a really exciting game, this one, but it hasn't really been, to be honest. Premiership hangover, yeah. And just injuries as well, guys. They've had so many injuries, and it's killed them. So, and then trying to get players back in form again and coming back and all that sort of stuff. Gonna head out now and come back soon. No worries, buddy. No worries, kid. We'll see you soon after this one. If you're new, we'll be back over on HFD Media to do the Hawks and Crows game later to finish off the weekend for watch-alongs. So come and join us for that as well. If you're new here as well, give us a like and hit the subscribe button. Give us a sub over here. That'd be awesome. And we will have the live ladder up for the last game of the round as well. And we'll see where the Hawks can get close to the top 8. Your best players are the oldest. Yeah, I know they are. But, you know, Pendlebury's coming up 400 games next week. That's going to be massive. How do you reckon they're going to go? How do you reckon the Pies are going to go against Carlton next week? All right, while we're doing that, let's have a look at the stats. Hang on a sec while I find my little logo here. All right, let's have a look at the stats. So it is Magpies 13-8-86 to 6-9-45 to Richmond. Collingwood lead by 41 points. And quite a good convincing lead there. If you're playing at home or doing your multis, Nick Dacos with 33 disposals, just absolutely killing it today. Pendlebury with 22, Short with 21, Broad with 20, Josh Dacos with 19. Vastune with 19. Bytel with 18. Rioli with 18. Noble with 17. Bolton with 16. McIntosh with 16. Baker with 15. And Hopper and Prestia with 15. The team stats. Disposals are to the Tigers, 268 to 261. The kicks are 154 to 149. Handballs are 114 to 112. And inside 50s, all to the Tigers, 36 to 40. The inside 50s to the Magpies, 40 to 36. But the Tigers have got the other disposals. Disposal efficiency to the Tigers, 75% to 71%. Goal accuracy is 58% to 55%. The free kicks are to the Tigers, 15 to 13. The stoppages are hitouts are 33 to 13 to the Pies. The clearances are 29 to 21. The centre clearances are 11 to 9. And the stoppage clearances are 18 to 12. So Cox being back in the game today has made a massive difference to Collingwood. Contested possession to Collingwood, 100 to 87. Uncontested possession, 174 to 147 to the Tigers. Turnovers are 50 apiece, 50 turnovers each. The turnovers have been horrific today. Time in possession this quarter, the Tigers 47% and the Pies 41%. The total marks to the Tigers 78 to 59 and marks inside 50. The Pies have just been killing it. 17 inside 50s to 6. So quite a big difference there. So there we go, guys. There are your stats brought to you by
the King of the North.
All right. And there we go, guys. Coming into the last quarter, it is Collingwood with a 40-odd 41-point lead. And the last quarter. Can you name something for an edit? Can I name something for an edit? Having a coffee to warm up. I might go and get a coffee after this, actually, Ree. 14 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Forever Footy, welcome to the chat. Can you name something for an edit? I don't know what that means. All right, here we go. Bounce down. Prestia kicks into the 50. Shea Bolton. Got caught again. Collingwood with the ball. Defence is good. Nice mark. He's going to have a shot. About 45 metres out. I don't know whether he can kick that far. Caleb Smith. His first goal in AFL football as well. These guys are young. Did he kick it? He's kicked it. Another debutant who hadn't kicked an AFL goal has put another one through. There we go. Caleb Smith. 13-8, 86 to 7-9, 51. There is 35-point lead. Bounce down again. Richmond get the tap out. That could be a high tackle. Nope. Ball up. Don't forget, guys, back over on HFD Media this afternoon, we will be going live and doing the watch along to the Crows and the Hawks game. So come and join us for that. And then tonight we'll be back here over on this channel doing after the game. Myself and Johnny Carlton will be live at 8 o'clock, just doing a roundup of the games over the weekend. Some of the shockers. We are Carlton supporters, so very sad to see Essendon lose last night. That was a shocker. And we will be discussing and having a bit of a chat with the chat about how your teams went over the weekend. The terrible crowd that was at the MCG last night, 16,000 for Melbourne. Melbourne supporters just left their team hanging last night. Josh Dacos takes the mark and could have given away 50 as well, but he didn't. He's out on the wing here, and he's can Nick Dacos get an absolute beauty of a goal to go with all of his disposals today? It's blowing a gale out there. 34 disposals, 16 contested possessions. Kicks it, and it's a shocker. Hits the post, and it's going to be a throw-in. So, Collingwood move up to 11th, Hawthorn 12th, Melbourne 10th, and Essendon have fallen out of the, just looking at the live ladder, guys, Essendon have fallen out of the 8, and Bulldogs have gone into the 8. $15 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate your support. Thank you for coming in and watching along. And also everybody who's popped in the chat to say good day. Hit the smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. We do one watch along over on this channel once a week. All of our other watch alongs are over on HFD Media. So Shea Bolton nearly took an absolute sitter. It's going to be another throw in. Samantha, g'day, g'day. How are you, Samantha? Good to see you. Collingwood kicks into the 50, and Cox takes the mark. They get a free kick against him for unrealistic attempt. They were trying to get a free kick for that. Cox comes in and sprays it to the left. He's a shocker. He's a shocking kick, Mason Cox. 13-9, 87 to Richmond 7-9, 51. Just been in a movie, work all day and just got home. What movie? What movie did you go? Oh, Movie World. Okay. Movie World. That would have been fun. Elliott kicks and the wind blows it to the right again. That strong wind is blowing the ball around all over the place. 15 minutes left in the quarter, left in the game. The Bulldogs are off to a good start. They're 8-0 against Sydney. One in every ride. I wish Ree was still here with me. There we go. Wish she's back in Melbourne. She's complaining about the cold weather. Movie World is at the Gold Coast. It is. Yep. Yeah, the girls went to the Gold Coast. Yeah, so poor Ree's back in the freezing cold Melbourne weather. Raining, cold, windy. She misses you already, Sam. 16 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for coming and joining the watch along this afternoon. We will be having a little break after this one, and then we'll be back over on HFD Media for the Hawks and the Crows. I was going to have Jake from with me, but he's pulled out at the last minute, so I'll be flying solo. And looking at the live ladder, Essendon have fallen out of the 8, and the Bulldogs have gone in. Another behind for Richmond. Oscar Elliott takes a nice mark. Kicks down the wing. There's 2 pies there. They take a nice mark. Kicks it back in. They make a lot of they do make a lot of mistakes, the Magpies. 38 possessions for Dacos. Back on the cold and wet, but she might be coming back next year for a visit and stay longer. Nice. All right, Richmond trying to get themselves into the 50 to have a shot at goal. Kicks inside. It goes past everybody. Quainer tries to get it out, but hands it straight back over and goes out of bounds. Pendlebury's been given a rest, so he's done for the day. Josh kicks. Turnover again. So many turnovers this game. Punches out. Going to be a throw in. She did. She did tell me you're on. She was on Channel 7 News. Yep. Yeah, she told me about that yesterday when we were doing the show. That's cool. Another throw in. Bit scrappy at the moment. Eleven and a half minutes to go in this last quarter. Terrible kick. Turnover again. Side bottom. Passes over the top. They come back inside. Dacos. And they blow it again. Back to Richmond. Been a terrible scrappy game. Only 22. I think it's only like minus 22 here in Melbourne. Lucky you. Schultz takes a nice mark. They got players everywhere. Kicks to the wrong spot. Schultz again. And terrible kick. Turns it over to Richmond. Bulldogs kicking away 16 to zip against Sydney in the first quarter. Really cold and windy. Yeah, same down here, Zakal. It was raining in the morning and then the wind came and sun come out and just terrible. Collingwood kick it out of bounds. Richmond kick into the 50. Good tackle. They're wrapped up. Lots of defence down there. Ball up again with Collingwood. Dacos. Gets the pass over. Another bad pass. Here they come. Side bottom. Back to Richmond again. Richmond are out. Turnover again. They try and work their way up through the corridor. Free kick to Richmond. He's away. Kicks inside. Back from your ride on the scooter. That sounds good. I better get ready. I'm going out with a friend to the pub and the bar with friends. I'll be on later to see you. No worries, Samantha. You have a great time with your friends and catch you a bit later. Collingwood 13-9, 87 to Richmond 7-10, 52. 38-point lead with 7 minutes 15 to go. $17 likes. Thank you, Ree, the likes queen, for counting the likes. And thank you guys for liking the stream. If you're new, give us a subscribe as well. And smash the like button. All tied up. It's going to be a ball up again. Inside the Collingwood 50. Here come Richmond up through the corridor. They put the kick in. Plenty of space. Kicks inside. A terrible kick. They've recovered. Have a shot. Have a shot. And it's a behind. You're a bit late, just making a coffee and then... Sorry, I was a bit late. I was just making coffee for my dad and myself. Yes, that's very true. Yep, all good. Do you guys got a Discord server? Yes, we do. Yes, we do, kid. So down below, have a look down below. Is it in this? I think it's in this description down below. So have a look in the description down below. You'll see the Discord, and you can click on the link and join the Discord. We also have a TikTok. You can follow us on TikTok and also Instagram. So follow us over there. Penrith Panthers are in front 28-4 against the Dragons with only 12 minutes left to full time. Wow. Panthers doing well. Shea Bolton's going to come in to have a shot on goal here. 4 minutes 50 left. Sprays it out to the left and didn't even get it behind. Out of bounds. Terrible. 4 minutes 40 to go. We'll get this wrapped up. Hasn't been a great performance by either team, to be honest. For a tall guy, Mason Cox does not take too many marks. Dacos kicks forward. Nice. Nick Dacos passes it on. Here they come, up through the wing. Elliott's away. Kicks inside. There we go. Nice work from Collingwood to get it up there very quickly. The Bulldogs 23-1. Far out. They are absolutely smashing Sydney at the moment. Lipinski comes in and just puts it through. $14.992. 93, 14.993 to 7.11.53. It is a 40-point lead to the Magpies. Congratulations to the Magpie supporters this afternoon. Well done. Your teams played well. Not a convincing win, but you get the win anyway. Done. Join you guys on the server. Awesome. Thank you, kid. Bobby Hill's getting a bit of a rest now. He's been brought off. So all wrapped up now. 3:35 to go. Mason Cox gets the tap. Dacos kicks into the 50. And defence has been good by Richmond today. Takes the mark they play on. Kicks inside. Mansell kicks in to the 50. Kicks. And another goal for Richmond. Oh, a little too late, but...
Shifting play and allow Samson Ryan to be the area of contest and found the first year find himself in the right spot. So it's four plays like that going forward for the Tigers that they want to...
My favourite Collingwood players are Bobby Hill, Mason Cox, Josh Dacos and Nick Dacos. And last but not least, Jamie Elliott. Yep, you got a good choice of players there, that's for sure. I'm not the biggest fan of Mason Cox. He doesn't do... He wins a lot of tap outs, but I don't know about too much else. But yeah, Josh and Nick do really well, don't they? Australia are coming first in the medal table in Paris. Wow. There we go. Free kick to Richmond. Made it to the airport. Well done, Jamar. Two minutes 30 to go. Collingwood could be out here. They've got enough space. Defence good again. Richmond. Yep. They get it back. Kicks it inside. Nice mark. Rioli kicks. Waiting for your flight. Waiting till they call us on the plane. Have a nice flight. Can you read my last comment? Your last comment. I also got a ball head of... A bobblehead of... a bobblehead. A bobblehead of Nick Dacos. Do you really? I've got a bobblehead of Kiss. All the Kiss members. That's cool. 1:16 to go. Just about to wrap this up. Been a big victory by the Magpies. And the young fella again, who was on debut with not kicking a goal in the AFL, is about to kick 3 goals, I think. Bulldogs 29 to the Swans 1. Wow. What's happening up there in Sydney? Here we go. He's kicked 3. There we go. Good on you, mate. Get ready to sing the theme song. Yes, you better get ready to sing the theme song. They've had a nice win. 27-point margin. How long left? We've got 41 seconds to go. It's all over. Manchester United lost today's game against Arsenal 2-1, and KP and J-Crom will not be happy. No, they won't be happy, Zakal. He said he was going to do a watch-along to that as well. So I don't know. I didn't see that pop up anywhere. Kicks inside. Richmond might put one more goal on before the end here. 10 seconds to go. Have a shot. Have a shot. The siren's going to go. And Shea Bolton's going to have a shot at goal. There we go. There's the siren. $17 likes, full time. And a nice win. It could be 21-point victory if Shea Bolton kicks this one. Comes back and behind. There we go. A nice victory to Collingwood. They now they still sit 11th on the table. And at the moment, the Bulldogs are all right. Let's do this. All right, let's have a look at the stats. Final score, full time at the MCG, it is 14-9-93 to 9-13-67. Collingwood win by 26 points. Leading disposal getters, Nick Dacos with an amazing 40 disposals today. Josh Dacos with 30, Broad with 26, Bytel with 25, Short with 24, Rioli with 23. Pendlebury has been subbed out with an injury, 22. Noble, 21. Vastune with 21. McIntosh with 20. Cameron with 18. Chris with 18. Bolton with 18. Hopper with 18. Presti with 18. And Moore and Baker and Trezzy with 16. Bobby Hill, Banks, Miller with 15. Team stats. Tigers win the disposals 294 to 285. The kicks 171 to 165. The handballs 123 to 120. But the Magpies get the inside 50s 45 to 40. Disposal efficiency to the Tigers 74 to 70. The goal percentage 57 to 55. The free kicks 16 to 13 to the Tigers. The hitouts went to Collingwood 37 to 15. Mason's Cox has done a great job. Total clearances 33 to 23. Centre clearances were 11 to 10. And stoppage clearances 22 to 13. Contested possessions 112 to 98 to the Pies. Uncontested possessions to the Tigers 187 to 159. Turnovers 56 to 55. Time in possession that quarter 42% to the Tigers and 39% to the Pies. Total marks to the Tigers 87 to 65. And marks inside 50. The Pies have killed it 19 to 8. So there we go. There are your stats brought to you by
The King in the North!
All right, your tip by 98 points wasn't too good, but 26 is okay. And there we go, guys. So that wraps that one up. Good victory to Collingwood. We will be back on HFD Media in about an hour. I think it's 4:45. I think so. Yeah, less than an hour. We'll be back. I'll get the show set up, ready to go, and we will do the watch along for the Crows and Hawthorn with Sicily's 150th game. So come and join us for that. We'll put the scoreboard up for the Bulldogs and Swannies game as well. That looks interesting as well. So, yeah, thanks for joining us today over on HFD Footy. We will be back here tonight at 8 o'clock. Me and Johnny Carlton will be talking about the games. So come and join us for that. And we will see you very soon. Take care, spike your hair. And don't forget, guys, stay hunky.